Hello and welcome to a quick project update for the Nextuus Volume 4 book starter. As you guys may have seen from the last project update, we hit our goal and I announced an easily attainable stretch goal, which I'm actually very excited about and really want to do. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit just so you guys know what we're aiming for. The goal is that if we make it to $1,000, which at this point is only a couple $100 away, if we get just a couple more people to sign up for hoodies or books or a combination of the two, then we're golden. And the reward will be that everyone who has backed, whether they selected a reward tier or not, has the opportunity to get this exclusive 3-page comic that I'm going to make. It's going to be a digital comic. I'm not going to print a 3-page comic, but I will give all backers who want it a high-res PDF of a comic that I'm going to talk about right now. So this actually came up in the 10-year anniversary podcast that I did with my friends Trey, co-writer of the comic, and then Maddie and Dexter, who are friends and fans of the comic. And there was one point, which I'm going to go ahead and play in this video, where Dexter and Trey started riffing on an idea, and that's what I'm going to turn into the 3-page mini comic if we reach our stretch goal of $1,000.
I think it's interesting too that like one of the characters you said was maybe the least developed was, I can't think of his name now, but the Daunt that
Lerrinn?
Lerrinn, yeah. And for some reason, like of all the characters, I really want a solo story about Lerrinn. Like, because
I like Lerrinn too.
He kind of just comes off as like a lovable doof, but he's not stupid. But like he kind of just is a bit of an oaf almost.
Yeah.
And
are you seeing like a Big Trouble in Little China-esque thing with Lerrinn?
Yeah, and he's just kind of like,
because that's what I thought.
And he's like fumbling through it. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah. Just like he just kind of gets into trouble and he doesn't want to be in trouble, but he just keeps getting into trouble.
Yeah.
And like,
so Nextuus is going to go on hiatus for a couple
I would love that.
Needless to say, when they started going off on that, I was just like, oh, it sort of like opened a floodgate in my brain. I am a huge fan of Big Trouble in Little China, and also just a huge fan of that type of story and that type of hero. And so I would love to kind of put a Nextuus spin on that with Lerrinn, this lovable Daunt character, as the replacement for Kurt Russell. So I've posted just a little mock-up of what a title image might look like. That won't actually be one of the pages. There would be just 3 pages of comic, and I'd make a little title page for it as well. And it's just going to be a Nextuus version of the Big Trouble in Little China box art. So it's not going to be the same story or anything, but similar themes. And if you haven't seen the movie, I highly recommend it. It is incredibly entertaining. Thanks very much again for checking out the Kickstarter. Thanks very much for making it successful. And here's hoping that we can make it to $1,000. We've still got I think a little over a week at this point. So yeah. I guess expected delivery for this comic would be I would imagine late April. I would say by the end of April. Give me time to keep working on the other things that need to get done, the comic itself, which is still being updated 3 times a week, and then put this thing together. So that's when backers could expect to see their exclusive 3-page Big Trouble in Little China themed story, which I haven't even said the name of it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm gonna just call it Nextuus Big Trouble in Lower Eikran, which Eikran is just one of the other major cities on Nextuus where the webcomic hasn't actually taken place. So I can have some fun with a new setting with this comic as well. So pretty excited about that. Anyway, I know that was a little jumbled, but thanks very much you guys for watching, and catch you later.